Hello viewers, welcome to another episode. I believe this is episode 12. If it's not, that's what I'm going to call it anyway. So I've been thinking how to resolve one of my problems I'm going to have over here. That's with making this bog earth. Bog earth uses sand, and currently I have no sand coming in from anywhere other than me running over into the desert and mining it out. I could just transmute sand into like stone into sand if I needed to, but I don't have it trained for my table, which is not a big deal. I could do that, but there is a solution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one of these nice energy collectors here, and I'm going to make a condenser, an energy condenser. So this is going to take an alchemical chest, which is a diamond, and 4 more diamonds, and some obsidian to make this energy condenser. And what this is going to do is this is going to turn energy from a collector into whatever block that I put in the target slot. So I'm just going to clean out my inventory and get the items ready, and then start building that and go from there. So I'll be right back once I've got all the stuff I'm going to need. Okay, I think I've got most everything I'm going to need. So I need a diamond there, some stone, some covalence dust. Okay, so there's the alchemical chest, and 4 diamonds, and some obsidian. Energy condenser, excellent. I'm actually probably going to need 2 of those, one for sand and one for dirt. So for another energy collector, I'm going to need a block of diamond surrounded by glowstone and a piece of glass, which I don't have. And as you can see, that brought me down to my last 2 diamonds, which is not all that great. I have to do some more mining soon. That's not good. What's this recipe? Oh, a furnace. Okay. I was panicking for a second there. I was like, oh my goodness, don't tell me I just made a block of diamond for nothing. Okay, there we go. Furnace and a piece of glass. There we go. So, put those back, grab 1 piece of sand from the chest right here. So I'll use that for the target. Okay. And we'll go place this down, and we'll see if this is gonna work the way I'm hoping it's gonna work. So let's put that right over here. So put this down here. And put this like so. So because they're beside each other, it's obviously going to power it. And all we have to do is drop that there. And we are going to have all the sand we are ever going to need. So this will basically just fill up, and then it will gradually fill this up over time, unless there's sand coming out. Sand is only 1 EMC, and this produces, 1 EMC per tick. So that's going to be all the sand I can need, which is good. I did make some little upgrades here. I put these gates, if it has work to turn on this engine, same with down here, to turn on this engine if there's fuel in it. So right now there isn't. If we just go and grab some peat, toss it in here, like so, that'll start turning this honeycomb into, I'm getting shot at. So that's gonna do up that those honeycombs. I'm gonna sleep through the night and figure out what I'm going to do next. Yeah, so I'll be back once I've got things all ready to go. Okay, got some of the things I'm going to need here. When I came over here, I did notice I put some peat in this engine and went to do some other things. It was on and running, but I came back and there was nothing processed. It turns out that peat-fired engines do not work well with these wooden conductive pipes. So this here isn't going to work the way I was hoping, but there is still a solution. It's just going to take some a little bit of extra playing around with to get it working just right. So I just want to head down into here to check this chest here. There might be some things in here I can use. And that's where that went. So there's that bread. Take all that stuff with me. It's going to come up here into toss it in here. And look at all that sand. That's just great. Okay. So what we need is I need to put a pipe on here, and we are going to use a supplier pipe. Hopefully this is going to work. I've never tried it with one of those. It's a provider pipe on here like that. And this is going to provide sand to the network. This here is going to provide the dirt. Let's see. This chest is going to provide the beeswax, which I think I might handle a little bit differently. And same with this here. So what I do need is some automatic crafting tables, which are crafted with some gears, some wooden gears. Get a bunch of those. I believe it goes this way. The crafting table I don't have yet. Let's grab a bunch of wood. I'm sure I'll need it eventually. Just gonna make a few of these. So, automatic crafting table. So those are going to come in handy. So I'm going to put those right here. Let's put it back here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these, some dirt and some sand. And we're going to put that in here. I think it goes like this. Yes. So there's my bog earth. So I'll throw that back in there. And I'm going to need to make water capsules in the other one. Just like that. So what this is going to end up being is a little mini logistics network, and the items will get pumped down into that chest down there. But I'm just going to cover that up for now, so I don't fall in. So what else am I going to need? I'm going to need a couple crafting logistics pipes, which I believe are there. So only 2 for the chests and 2 for the machines. Like so. So put those down like that. And I'll import, so inputs of 3 beeswax, and it's going to output 2 wax capsules. And so 1 dirt, 4 sand, 1 water capsule, and we get bog earth. So to get the sand, I'm going to do this, that. Now for the water, let's go up this way. Put this down here, like so. So we'll open up this interface here. We'll do this one manually because I don't think it works with doing it on these types of machines. Oops. This. So it's going to input 1 wax capsule and get 1 water capsule out. We still need to, we're going to have the same power issue with this engine as with this one here. We also are going to need, okay, let's do this. Okay. I'm going to change these here, so I'm going to get rid of those engines. And I'll just toss this in here for now. Break these before they explode on me. Okay, I'm going to have to find a better way to deal with this. Because obviously, as you can see, these fill up with drones very quickly. So we don't want that. So I also want to connect this. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Just gonna let that run. Let's see, so I'm going to need a supplier pipe. Sorry, a provider pipe is what I mean. That one for now. So I won't need this anymore. Okay. Now here I'm going to use the crafting logistics pipe. Like so. And I'm going to tell it that, is this how I want to do this? Yes. Yeah, I'll do it this way. Okay, so you're going to get a honeycomb. You're going to output beeswax. That. And I'm going to have to test that out. And this is going to have to connect with the rest of this. Maybe. Let's do it this way. I think what I might do instead is keep this running the way it was. put the supplier pipe the provider pipe on this chest with the beeswax in it. I think that'll work out a little bit better for this, for what I'm looking at doing here. So let's get this all back the way it was. Probably be a good time to go get another iron pipe and actually put it the right way. That. Yeah, let's go like that. Actually, you know what? I think that might work just fine like that. Right, so I need some honeycomb in here. Because I only wanted to take out the honeycomb and not the bees. I'll toss this in here like that. Okay, so this here has to connect to this network. Okay, I think it's just about done. Where's it gonna come from? It's gonna come from over there. Let's see. Crafting, I've got basic. I'm gonna need to make some more basic logistics pipes. So I will be right back. I'll sleep through the night, grab a few extra things I'm gonna need for over here, and because I'm still gonna need provider pipes on these two engines. So I will be right back. So I just had to come over here to get some redstone golden chipsets for these logistics pipes, and just checking out. Things are still working out pretty good over here. I think I'm going to need a way to turn these off via a switch, because right now they have nothing to do. There's only so many gates I can actually make, and I don't want to blow all my my resources on them. So what I think I'm going to do is just knock these off for now, and that'll turn those off. And when I need some more gates, I'll just have to put them back on. Take that one with me. Got some. So I did make some iron and gates, and I'm sure I'll need those eventually. There was some pipe wire in there. Right. So back to crafting these logistics pipes. So I need some redstone, some sticks, and one of these diamond gears or pipes. So, and of course I'm needing glass. I really should upgrade this to a project table so I can leave stuff in it, or at least an automatic crafting table. That would work. One of those and one of those. I guess just be my some more basic logistics pipes. Perfect. Let's toss those in there. Don't need this ash. Okay. So now I'm going to put a excuse me. So now I'm going to put you're going to need 2 provider pipes, sorry, supplier pipes. I keep getting those backwards. So, because I want to supply this here with peat. Same with this one over here after I move it. Crud. Let's see, we'll get rid of that for now. That was very fragile. That's even worse. Oh, I'm having all kinds of badness happen right now. Okay, let's get that. Let me see here. I have okay, so if I put this provider supplier pipe here and connect it that work? Yeah, I think so. And I'll have to put the engine on this side like that. But I don't think that's gonna work. I'll have to think about this. Let's see, what else can I do? I can fix this one here while I'm here. But I don't have any red alloy wire. Oh, I don't even know if I can do this. So, let's see. We shall try. Here. Might as well grab my buckets while I'm here. So I don't need them. I'll drop some junk off. Don't need this. What are these flowers? 1 bucket, 2 buckets. Oh, what's smart? I put myself a water source up here as well. Okay. So let's get this, let's break this here so I can actually place this water source properly. But it didn't even work. Got some water over here I can grab. It's probably residual power from the pump. Yeah, got rid of that water. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Alright, I'll be back when this is finished. Okay, I think I've gotten most of this set up now. So I've got my providers here. So I want to tell this guy to keep, I don't know, say a full stack in there. And same with down here. Tell them to keep a full stack. Okay. I've got to get these engines back up and running. Do that with some redstone torches. So those two. And one for there for those two. So it's going to pump the water in. I had to move it out over a little bit. It just wasn't working out. It was a little too compact. So this here, I've got a has work emit a redstone signal. So this should in the future be filled with peat at all times. Same with this here. This here does have the has work and emit a redstone signal, but there's nothing for it to do right now. So now I just have to, I think I've got all these pipes all wired up the way I need them to. I think that's going to work. So just to be safe, I'm going to make it extra ugly. And do that. So one there, that, and like that. I think that network is all connected. Let's see. What we're going to do is this. I do believe this is going to be for the peat to go up. So I need a provider pipe. This is going to provide the peat. Provider logistics pipe. Now right here, this would be a problem. Actually, you know what? Don't need that hole there. I can twin this line. With these, that'd be a problem. Where's the problem? It's going to be right here. Yeah. So anytime there's an intersection, you have to put down one of these basic logistics pipes, or things start bouncing around in weird ways. So that's that. So over here, so I'm going to need another basic here. This is going to go over like so, and yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work yet. But this down here is all set up for the rails that I haven't built yet. So I need to get back up top there. Whoa! Well, at least it wasn't a creeper. This is almost completely done, and there's no peat left there. It's used it all up. So what am I going to do here? Okay. All I should need to do now is connect a pipe to a chest and put a provider on it. Put a supplier pipe on it to say, supply me with X amount of bog earth, and it should automatically pull the items it needs from the various sources Like it'll pull the sand out of there. It'll pull the water capsules right from this here. It'll make the capsules it needs with craft them up. And we get its beeswax out of here, and so on and so on. And it should, in theory, work. So the next part is to build up the put the railcraft portion together to get the items to here, to and from this this area. So I do need my food, which is in, I think, this chest. I lost it. Yeah, here we go. So I will be right back once I've got the railcraft items that I'm going to need.